Hey everybody, I'm Jen and welcome to my channel. I am a woman in long-term recovery. I am also a CARC, a CRPA, a Narcan trainer, and a rape crisis counselor. If you guys are in need of Narcan, please do me a favor. A bunch of you have been reaching out over the last week. Please email me. I will link my email address down below. It just is way easier for me to keep track of who I've sent it to, who has asked for it, who I need to get, shipping information from, and blah, 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 blah. It just helps me stay more organized, so I would appreciate it. I am at Jared's house today, so pardon the bad lighting. I have like this ginormous yellow light above me. It's terrible. It's like the light bulbs from the fan. It's just horrible. I probably look very pasty. If you look at my description box down below, you will find the link to my Patreon, my Amazon wish list, which I use to help people in my local community, because let's face it, during this time, we all could use a little help. And then you'll find like a link to a documentary that I was involved with and other videos, all my social media. I would appreciate if you guys could do me a favor. I have a personal goal of 1,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the year. If you could help a sister out, I would appreciate it. So please go over and follow my Instagram. Thank you very much. Also, I have some stuff on my merchandise that I added just for the holiday season. And if you guys go take a look, tell me if you like it. If you like it, I'll leave it. If not, it's going to go. Today is the day that I will pick our winner for our giveaway. Remember, I'm giving away a yoga mat and 2 yoga blocks, and it is open internationally. I was kind of hoping Jared was going to come in and pick the winner, but he's outside doing wood things as always. Okay, I'm going to, hold on, this one opened. I'm just closing it. All right, so there's like a bazillion little pieces of paper in here. Let's see. Okay, who is this person? Lucia Charman. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, Lucia, Charman. Congrats, girl. You won the yoga mat. And since it's the holiday season, I am going to give away a second one. So, let's see. Sandra Gillespie. She is actually a local lady to me, so that's kind of cool. So, Sandra and Lucia, you guys won a yoga mat and 2 yoga blocks apiece. So I'm super excited for you guys, and I hope you love them. Please contact me by like 10 a.m. this Friday, which will be the 31st, right? No, the 1st. It'll be the 1st. So you have till January 1st, 10 a.m. To contact me to give me your shipping information, and I will also announce this on my Instagram and my Facebook page. Yeah. Also, guys, I need your assistance. You guys are always up on this. I dyed my hair last night with a new kind of hair dye, and I like dyed my scalp. So if you guys know of any really good ways to get rid of dye off the scalp, please help a girl out, because yeah, I look ridiculous. Now, today today's video is kind of like a very disorganized one for me, and you'll understand why as I go through it. So I'm always asked, what changed? Why don't you do drugs anymore? What is different in your life? And the answer is, I have no clue and everything. And I know that sounds really weird to say, but I don't know if it was because I had such a rough incarceration. So one of the main things that I think, when I was sentenced and I was in front of the judge, he said to me, Miss Fogliano, which at the time I was unmarried, so that was my maiden name. He said to me, Miss Fogliano, if I ever see you in front of my bench or courtroom or whatever he said again, it will be an automatic 15 years to start with. And I was like, dang, like that's rough. That's a hard, that's a hard one. And I think that really resonated with me. And, Delaware County Jail, where I live, is not a good time. I mean, no jail is a good time, but they are it's rough. There is a lot of compassion fatigue, and there is just kind of I'm not really sure what the word I'm looking for is, but when it comes to mental health issues and substance use disorder issues, there's kind of a veil of empathy that happens there. And I was not even mid detox. I was dead start of detox, and I was locked in for 65 days. I detoxed by myself with no medical assistance whatsoever in a 6x6 cold cement cinder block cell. The only people that I had to talk to me was if a guard would go by and take pity on me. And there were a few that absolutely did. And they're actually no longer COs there. Other than that, you know, if I got my lunch tray or something, but that was it. And that was a really hard thing to go through. And it really did a number on my mental well-being at the time. And it changed me. And then going and being incarcerated and going 15 months without seeing my daughter. And we are in the current situation we are in right now, my daughter and I, because of my incarceration and because I did drugs. And I think that really, as a parent and as a woman and as my daughter's only biological parent that's still standing, you know, that does a number on you, and that changes you. You know, I don't have to, sorry, I'm having hood malfunction, guys. I mean, I don't have to tell anyone that has children and has been incarcerated and has had those children taken away from them because of said incarceration, how that changes you. You know, as a parent in general, it changes you, but as a mom, that shit debilitates you. Like, it's like someone taking your heart away from you, you know, when your baby gets taken from you. So I think that has a big part of it. And I think when I came home, I don't know, I'm just sick of people having such ginormous stigma against people in recovery and convicted felons. And, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, I made it. I fucking made it. I'm finally off parole, right? I'm off parole, and I have a big hunk of sobriety behind me. And, you know, I have all these great things happening in my life. But at the end of the day, baby, I am a convict. I am a fucking woman who has been through hell and back, and most people don't see that as a strength. They see my conviction first, my addiction second, and third, they see the fact that I lost my child. They don't see that I am a woman of strength and security. They don't see that I have navigated these obstacles and come out on top. A very few select do, like all you wonderful people. You know, and my husband, and now there is a turn in my community, but it's only because of what I do back for my community. You know what I mean? And it's just, I got tired of being tired, you know? I don't want Bella to see me that way ever again. She deserves better, you know? And in turn, so do I. Like, I really learned my self-worth. I am not a perfect person by any means whatsoever. But at the end of the day, I have a good heart. And I go very hard for my people. And if maybe somebody would have treated me the same way, maybe I wouldn't have went through everything that I went through. Maybe it wouldn't have been so hard, so difficult. It didn't have to be so cruel and lonely. I mean, like I say all the time, you treat somebody like a human, they act like a human, right? If you treat them like shit, they're going to act like shit. And I was treated like shit numerous times, unfortunately. But here I am now on the other side of it. And I don't know. I'm different. Something inside of me is different. There's, of course, a little gnat just flew in front of my face. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was weird. Mind you, it's, almost January and there's a gnat. But yeah, like I'm completely different. Something inside of me changed. Something inside of me grew up. Got sick of being sick. Got sick of being tired. Got sick of being judged by others. And I don't even know how to describe it. I really don't. So I said this is like such a weird video for me to do, but this is like the number one question when people meet me or talk to me, like, what changed? Like, I think people are searching for like the magic solution, how they too can recover and no longer be in the wraths or throes of addiction. And unfortunately, I don't have that answer. I don't have that magic phrase to make it different, because believe you me, if I did, I'd be shouting it from the mountaintops. But I'm like, I hope you guys can't hear that the heat just turned on. Sorry. But I don't know what's different. I don't know the pinnacle moment, and I don't know what it is that's different. All I can say is there is absolutely something different. Without a doubt, there's totally something different. If you guys have any other questions like this, please send me your ideas of what you want to hear for videos and stuff. I don't know what's different, but there is absolutely something different. And I think anyone that has gone through the things that I've gone through and whatnot, and they also too can attest to something being different, but just not knowing what is different. Excuse me. There's definitely something different, like I said, but I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I wish I had an absolute answer for you guys. And I wish I could straight up tell you, like, yes, do X, Y, and Z, and A, B, and C will happen. But sadly, that shit doesn't work like that. It just takes time. It takes time, and consistency, I think, is really it. And a fight in you, because you have to fight like motherfucking hell every day to keep that demon at bay. And then finally one day you just wake up and it's better. And then a couple weeks later, it's a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. And then before you know it, you're like, whoa, I haven't had a craving and I don't know how long, I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve. I will be doing absolutely nothing with my hubby, which I am 100% perfectly fine with. If you guys need me, please feel free to reach out. I'm just a message away. Please email me though. It's getting a little carried away with the other ways. I mean, IG is a good last resort, but please email me. I will put my email below by my P.O. box info and stuff, so you guys have that in the description. Please, guys, have a safe and happy New Year, and I will see you all next year. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.